Hi, my name's Cathy Miller and this week we're looking back at 2018. Wow, what a year it's been. When I started the year, I never thought I'd be on TV. I never thought a million things that would happen have happened. So it's been absolutely brilliant. January last year, I heard from a TV production company. They emailed a lot of people about the Great Model Railway Challenge. And I kind of really ignored it. And then a good friend, the president of the NMRA in the British region, Dave McLaughlin, said, no, you've got to go for it, Cathy, it would be excellent. He recommended me. So I got in touch and long story short, I ended up on the Great Model Railway Challenge as one of the judges. And it was a superb experience. I learned so much of which you will see coming out in my micro layout, which I'm doing next year. I also got to meet some really amazing modellers and it's opened some avenues and doors I didn't know of before. So I'm going to Missenden Abbey in the new year as well, which will be an interesting one, learning how to do 3D backdrops. So all in all, really exciting, some great opportunities and I had a brilliant time. But what did I do modelling wise? Well, I started the year off really looking at the Keynote diorama that I did, which Doug Fiscali sent me of full scale models, and it's Diorama Blitz, I think is the range for the 1 to 35 scale dioramas. And that was great fun to do. I do love doing ruined buildings, they're fun. And in war, it's easier perhaps to have ruined buildings than on your layout where most things would be in good repair because they'd be being used. I did a Great Model Railway Challenge water diorama. That was fun to do in a weekend, if somewhat pressured. And it made me realise that actually you can do some really good modelling if sometimes you just sit down and say, right, I'm going to start it and I'm going to do it now. I also spent a bit of time looking at moulding and casting, which has gone on the MRVP channel that I do, Let's Make a Scene, which you can get to on Model Railroader Video Plus, though it is a subscription channel. I did a little section of my layout for them, which is only a foot long, but was superb fun to do. I really enjoyed that. At the moment, I've been working on snow and ice, and the first of those videos, the first couple have been out, so you'll have seen those, and they're brilliant fun, just doing something slightly different. And micro, little dioramas gives you a chance to try out new products and new scales without doing too much, so that's been awesome too. So another big thing this year were my 3D printers. Now, I've bought 2 3D printers in the last 6 months, actually less than that, 4 or 5 months. And the first one was Anycubic Photon, and I've got green resin in and I'm doing it for detailed parts. It's great fun. But I realised I wanted loads of components. So the other thing I bought was an Anycubic i3 Mega, which is a filament printer as opposed to a resin printer, and they work very different. And this is a jig I did on it. I've just had so much fun talking to people. I've had so much great feedback. It's been brilliant to actually talk to people through my channel, either on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. Meet people at shows. Wally was an amazing show this year, partly because there were so many people that recognised me from TV, and I did my first ever autograph, and I also did quite a few selfies with people, which was really surreal. It's the only way I can describe it. So I've got loads of ideas, loads of plans, and a lot of them are partway along towards fruition, and it's so exciting to be on this journey, trying out all these new things and sharing them with all of you. So I'm really looking forward to 2019 and being able to share more great videos with you. And most of all, what I want to hear from you now is, what have you got planned for 2019? What are you working on? Put it in the comments below because I'd really like to know. Well, I hope you have a great Christmas, and I will see you in the new year with more modelling videos.